300 meters. It's still a bit of a distance. Ooh, enemies. Welcome back, ladies and people, to Archimedean Dynasty. So before we enter our dev talk with El Topo, let's check the hall first and talk to Toshiro Bujo. Whatever you might pronounce that. I am Toshiro Bujo. Identify yourselves. Wow, a real monarchist. Did you run away from the shogunate or did they throw you out? You are not answering my question. Who are you? I'm Emerald Flint, and I'm wondering how you got here. I escaped from the penal colonies in the Sea of Aquanox. Difficult words. Does that answer your question? No kidding. I was a prisoner there myself for nearly a year. Is that swine Akira still alive? General Akira was transferred for disciplinary reasons. He did some crooked things, but I don't know any details. I escaped during a transport. El Topo offered me asylum. A Ronin named Hong Long helped me escape. She was beautiful. Hong Long? I know her. She works all over Aqua. There are many who would pay much to see her dead. And I'll wager nobody gets her. Nice talking to you, Toshiro, but I better not keep El Topo waiting. Yes, let's not do that. Let's head to El Topo. Good to see you still alive, Flint. When someone screws up an important job for me, I like to have the opportunity to kill them myself. Your concern for my health really chokes me up. What's wrong with you? You used to be one of the best, Flint. Does that eye need glasses now? Maybe I do. Think Pentos Unlimited will take me on as a night watchman? You'll lose that stupid sense of humor when I kick you out of an airlock without a suit on. And you'll lose any chance of getting your sulfur back. A meaningless warlord from Tornado's Zone bested you. It was a routine job and you choked on it like you had the craze. And you lied to me. There's plenty of sulfur in the Tornado Zone. You don't need to ship any there. The boat you gave me was complete crap. What'll I have next time? Swim fins? You failed me. Because you didn't tell me everything. Why should Hong Long waste time with sulfur? And why give me that toy boat? You didn't have enough firepower to boil a liter of water. It was cover for the mission. Anything more powerful would have drawn attention. Well, it drew plenty of attention. And it was the kind that tells me they knew more about that shipment than I did. Alright, somebody blew our cover. They knew what they were looking for. Now you'll simply have to repair the damage. I'll do it if you tell me what they were looking for. Papers. Papers? You mean like notebooks, journals, toilet paper? Papers, digital recordings, plans, and a black box, which just happened to contain the answer to the most guarded secret in all Aqua. Wow, you got the complimentary passcodes for pleasure domes? Stop being an arse. I'm talking about all of Anthrax's expertise, everything, including every last detail about their jump ship technology. Do you understand, Flint? Maybe. Maybe. Whoever owns those plans rules over Aqua. I was just one step from having the Van der Waal gang on their knees, and you messed it up. Can you comprehend what's at stake here? I don't suppose it's got anything to do with the well-being of mankind. Don't give me any of your moralizing. You know me better than that. People change. Hey, look at me. Don't kid yourself. You're still the same as you've always been. The only difference now is your best days seem to be over. But I'm willing to give you one last chance. That's very big of you. When you get those papers back from me, the surface will be the limit for both of us. Great, we'll be right up there with the radioactive waste and the rest of the dead vegetables. If you fail me again, you will wish you were a vegetable. Okay, I'll bring your precious papers back to you. Just give me a boat that's up to the job. Fortunately, for the time being, you must stay here on guard. Those freaks from the tornado zone have become adventurous recently, and hardly a week passes by without them dropping in to try to take us over. Why? They want my fortress, because it would give them an ideal outpost in the Atlantic. My fortress! I suppose at the very least this will let me see if you're still worth anything to me. And I will be watching you, Flint. Fine, you'll see plenty of results. Good. Get to the dock and you can start a garbage patrol up north. There's a lot of wreckage floating around up there and you can atomize all you want. If you can still hit anything, that is. I'm supposed to shoot garbage? That's a joke. Until you have regained my trust, it is you who is the joke, Flint. Now get on with it and report to me afterwards. But that's a tough one. You'll have to do garbage duty. Yay. I guess nobody in the hall anymore. Nope. I am going to head to the arms dealer. I'm going to upgrade my sensor because this one has friend foe recognition, so you can see enemies from friends, which is very useful. And after that I can't buy anything else, so that's it. Yep. Torpedoes, I sold those, by the way. Don't know if I showed that already, but so yes, let's start the mission. And as a matter of fact, the game only wants to let me do one mission at a time, because then it starts crashing. So I might have to edit in some things, edit out other things, and well, maybe cheat my way through some missions to avoid repetition. Whatever, let's start the mission. Here we go, the cinematic. And here's the mission. Clear the debris. During recent anarchist attacks, several ships were destroyed. The debris is interfering with the sensors of the defense units. Since there are rumors of new anarchist activities, this trash must be cleaned up. And you are the one who has to do it. So clear debris at nav A and nav B and be prepared for attacks. Take your time to get used to the ship. I'm already used to it. Don't panic. Yes. The terrain is very steep. A new sensor, yay, I have that one already. So here we go. Where's that point?
Sonar ready.
Oh, there, apparently. There. And look at all those dots. Well, they're not dots, but get the point. All the trash.
Navigation point reached.
So this won't be very exciting, but at least you get some target practice. I noticed I changed this to armor state, so you know how good your armor is holding up. Great. And I know there's going to be an AFB. I played this mission before, yes. And some more garbage. You know how to handle them. You don't know how to handle the garbage that's left behind, apparently. Oh well.
Navigation point reached.
So yes, this is the first game in the Aquanox series. And It's more of the simulation kind. Aquanox is more of the action kind. This one has a better storyline and all, so that's why I prefer it. And I know there's going to be an FC. There we go. But there we go. Gotcha. With full armor left still.
Available.
Let's see if the game crashes or not.
Topos Asylum, El Topos Fortress, 2,826 meters.
So unfortunately the game did crash, so here we are after the mission. Let's see if someone is in the hall first. No. Let's talk to Topo then. Ah, the garbage terminator. You must be proud to have completed such important work. Well, I don't think anybody tipped off the garbage that I was coming. Don't be insolent, you still have much to prove to me. So what's it going to be now? Mop up the seafloor? You're not up to it yet. Make some patrols and see if you can do something about those freaks from the tornado zone who are making a nuisance of themselves. Alright, fresh meat. You'll get 1500 credits for the job. Keep your eyes open and report back to me after the patrol. So now I'm actually getting paid, that's good. I can really use the money to get a new weapon. So let's just do the mission right away. You can actually skip the docking sequence by that, just clicking. So here we go, patrol. Patrol El Topo's asylum. The anarchists that you ran into recently have alerted the people in the defense center. Suddenly it is deceptively quiet around El Topo's asylum. It's possible that the anarchists are up to something. To avoid nasty surprises, you have to patrol the area around the seamount. So visit the transformers at Nav A, patrol around the seamount, sense anarchist activity, other commands, and expect that it should be destroyed. So yes, there is a compass at the top of the HUD, 30 meters of ship or building to identify it, and to do sensor. Alrighty, here we go. Nav A. There it is.
Sonar ready.
You can actually target the nav point as well by pressing Alt N.
Navigation point reached.
Oh, nav E. Other way around. So just pressing N gives the crosshair, but not the. It doesn't actually target the nav points. Alt N does so. So let's take on this one first because it seems closest. Let's see if we can do this without any damage.
Power surge detected. Target identified.
Test
Target
first.
destroyed.
That's the second. Done.
Target lost.
MC, is that MC? Yes, it is. There should probably be things I want to talk about, but right now I can't really remember them. So, oh yes. Oh.
Navigation
Towards
point
north,
reached.
north, there's north. Look at the crawlers. I don't see them yet. So yes, I might be talking about Aquanox. So I might give any spoilers, some spoilers, and that's definitely towards the end of the game. There's strange signals from the northeast. And the over there. So you might want to watch Aquanox first if you don't want any spoilers from me, or just take it for granted. I'll try to avoid spoilers right now at the start, but I might definitely give spoilers for the rest later on in the game. It's like the crawlers just now. In this game they're just the caterpillars on the ground that you see going around. And in the Aquanox games, crawlers are definitely something else. But they are not in this game. We are almost at an FD. 300 meters, it's still a bit of a distance. Ooh, enemies. And a narco base. Retreat to Navy. It's over there. Luckily we haven't been spotted, so that's a good thing. And look at that. I didn't remap my keys yet. So actually max acceleration is A, max deceleration is C. Which is quite
identified.
Different from
Navigation point reached.
The usual WASD controls. So I definitely feel like remapping my keyboard just to fit the control scheme that I like. And plus and minus are going faster or slower by 10 kilometers an hour, as you can see to the right. Actually, you can get the buttons by pressing H. So here are all the buttons. That's it. I don't think there is a match speed key, but this works as well. So have a good look at this bomber, because you might see it later on in the game more often. Hint, hint, spoiler maybe. Sorry. But 30 or 29 kilometers an hour isn't all that fast, so. But we're at the outpost already. Let's see. Oh, there's the enemy again.
Target lost.
Was it better for going 0 kilometers an hour? Let's just. Oh wait. No. There's a bomber patrolling. Identify the communication devices. And I may have noticed a transition there. Because the game decided to crash and I was getting shot up pretty badly by the turrets. So I'm going to take another approach now for identifying the communications need. I'm going to shoot it right away.
Target identified.
Not the right position. Get out. Thank you. Now, destroy this thing. And done. I hope that isn't done. Too bad. Uh-oh. There we go. Autopilot, here we go.
Autopilot available.
And look at that, it didn't crash. So here's the cutscene of the high-up going back. And that's all the animations for the high-up.
Topo's Asylum, El Topo's Fortress, 2,826 meters.
So I'm actually going to turn the cinematics off again. This autopilot, you already saw that one just now. Approach, or was it an approach? What is an autopilot? I don't know. Harbor movies, no. Oh wait, approach movies are for the stations that you go to. Yeah, I'll keep that one on then. Alright, let's continue. Let's repair our ship first, because we took some damage. And Talk to El Topo. Flint, things are getting hot. 2 freaks from the tornado zone are attacking the small mining station Vespucci. Aye, sir. I'll send them to the deep. How much will I get this time? It's worth 1600 credits. You'd better get it right. I'm watching you. Forget it. They're dead already. Didn't want it all? Nope. So, right on to our next mission. Can I... Oh, that's too bad. I can't buy the Vendetta 2 yet. Just a little bit off. I can't sell anything more. I need to sell my sensor again, but that's a bit of a waste. So no, I will have to do with the current gun. So I'll do a save and I'll see you guys in the next mission. Defend Vespucci. Several anarchists are on their way to Vespucci. 3 of our crawlers are still parked on a sediment field next to an outpost along their route. You have to escort these crawlers back to safety. Because they are defenseless, you must fend off every attack. After that you are to defend the outpost. You will receive further orders when the intentions of the anarchists become clear. Go to the sediment field, escort crawlers, all crawlers have reached the outpost, defend the outpost as soil attackers. Aha, cycle through the attackers by pressing K. Watch the threat, because that's when a torpedo heads your way. If you're being attacked by a torpedo, try to evade. If you hug the seafloor, yes, I'm very good at doing that. And the sensor, I already have that one. I'm very good at hugging the seafloor. Now Rosette is in charge.
Sonar ready.
So you can imagine as a kid who is not, well, English is not my native language, so you can probably understand that I had a hard time understanding what this game was all about, and I got very stuck at certain missions, because certain missions are not really straightforward either. So yes, like going north and not even knowing you have a compass and what it means makes it really hard to go to the right places. Got a crawler, so and where's Hope?
Navigation point reached.
Guess I'll just follow them. I don't have attacker. K is not working. This works. Targeting straight ahead. Hello and goodbye. Oh, there's another one.
Target destroyed. Target identified.
No, there's
Target
not
destroyed.
another one. Control units, FB. FB. I am playing with mouse and keyboard, by the way. You can also play with joystick, but I'm used to playing with keyboards when I first played this game. So I'll just do that still. That's a scout, it's a buggy. I'm going to go for the scout first.
Target identified.
No, I'm not being attacked.
Commerce surge detected.
Can't hit me. I hope. No, you can. You can't strafe in this game. That's quite a
Target
pity.
destroyed. Target destroyed. Target identified.
Because it's hard to evade things if you can't strafe from cars.
Target destroyed.
Any other enemies? Not here. So let's head north. I think I saw a few dots already. Or not? Okay.
Target lost.
Where do I go now? You can actually look at the messages you got. Let's head north. Oh, I see something. A bomber. So yes, these things are really difficult to crack at the start of the game.
Commerce surge detected.
Oh, South. Is this south? So just try to stay a bit out of range, and there we go.
Detected.
Got some help, of course.
Target destroyed.
And we can go already.
Autopilot available.
The damage is not all too bad, so let's go and see if the game crashes again.
Vespucci. Extraction of biogenic sediments. 4,988 meters.
It's a miracle, no crash. Well done, Flint. That I may not need any glasses after all. Give me a decent boat and I can sink anything. You're in love with yourself, Flint. Listen, in your mail printer you'll find a jump ship ticket to Atacama City. Straight into the heart of the tornado zone? What's the idea? Money. Times are bad and I don't have enough to buy you the combat boat you need. Fine, I'll scrape it together myself. But why the tornado zone? You'll meet one of my informants there. His name is Carl Fuller. Has the ticket printed yet? Yeah, so Fuller knows something about the black box? If he doesn't, no one does. Get yourself to the traffic center and take the next ship. Time's money, and money's scarce. Aye, sir. Flint out. There we go. Let's see if we can find some people here. Look at that. Yes. So you can get extra missions, and see at the recording. Yes, I'll save the next part for another episode, and I think this episode might be a bit shorter, but that's okay. So thank you guys for watching. Piedrus out.